exit speed is key in Paris. There are a lot of straights.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to Grid
Take
2.
it easy off the blocks. You'll get a better start if you look for gaps rather than make them.
Welcome back to Grid 2. I'm your host Valenfor, and in today's episode we are continuing from where we left off in the last episode. We are one race out of 3 into a race series in the Season 5 of the WSR. We're making our way through the pack now. This is in France. We're in our Pagani, and we are pushing our way forwards now. Oh my god, should probably have braked a little bit harder than that. Okay, not to worry, I'm not going to rewind. We're only in race lap 1. My cat is annoying me though. Right. Third at the moment. No, come on. Oh my days gone by. Okay. Brake, brake, brake. Yes, there we go. That's how it should have happened. Somehow we're second now as well. Harrison, hop it. Not today, mate. Thank you.
You're in the lead.
Let's try and bring this car back to base with at least some of it intact. Oh, I spoke too soon then. Right. This is the one that always gets me. There we go, we'll just do that.
That is a seriously mangled vehicle.
Oh well, nothing money can't fix, eh? As bad as it could have been. Where is Harrison Carter getting this burst of speed from though?
Keep holding that lead. Second.
Okay, brake. This is the same track, guys, that we were doing in the last episode when we did the promo event in the Koenigsegg. I didn't like it then, I still don't like it now. Oh my god, car! Do as you're told. There goes the back. Not sure how this car is still driving, if I'm honest. Shut the door.
You got 5 seconds on the car behind you. Stay focused and keep the lead. Try to avoid any more damage to the front.
Yeah, easier said than done in my driving. Okay. Do you know what? I think what it is that I've still got the mentality in terms of racing games of arcade races,
taking a lot of damage to your right,
like Need for Speed, etc. And this game handles more like, well, not more like necessarily, but it is a lot more realistic in handling than Need for Speed is, but nowhere near as realistic as, say, Gran Turismo. And I've also played Gran Turismo. People out there aren't familiar with Gran Turismo, but are familiar with, say, Forza. It's kind of like Forza. It's extremely realistic. You know, you need your braking and cornering, everything. You need to understand the mechanics of the car.
You're way out of the lead. Just keep it focused, and you'll take this race.
A lot better than an arcade racer. Now, this is still an arcade racer, but it's a lot more realistic than Need for Speed is.
That's the fastest lap this race.
The difficulty I've got is that Need for Speed it's a lot more forgiving. When you have a crash, you can just keep going. You can kind of just grind the corners and, you know, keep going. In this, just the one little mistake, you know, and it's the way the cars handle through some of these corners. Need for Speed, you hardly ever need to use your brake. Like, maybe in 3% of the circumstances, right? Or in most arcades, you don't need to use your brake. I have no idea why the game's developers put them in. Because what they're trying to do, it's all about adrenaline, isn't it? They're wanting you to keep riding, racing at the fastest speed possible. So, whilst they do put bends in, you know, most of them they make it, you don't need to even brake in order to get around the corners, if you get what I'm saying. And this, you need to utilise the brake in order to get around some of these bends. And I'm just not used to it. I'm too used to games that force you not to use the brake, if you get me. And I think that's a bad thing. I need to try and get myself out of that frame of mind. I've almost spent an entire lap talking about brakes. How sad is that? Right, okay. Let's continue here. We're coming up to the last quarter of this race. Not very exciting. The AI still aren't catching me up, which I guess is a good thing. Let's get around this last bend. I'll be glad to see the back of this track. Boom.
You're in a healthy position.
Right. Right, so we're into the last of the three what's it races, the 3 tier races. Looks like Chicago to me. So this should be a nice quick lap, I think. Who's this in front of me? Zi-Hyun. Right. Let's see if we can't get in front of these guys like that. There we go. Who's this? Callum? Get out of my way, Callum. Right, and then it's just me and Harrison now. It's been a long while since we've been back to Chicago, so... See if we can get in front of Callum now. Is that not lap 1 done? No. We're getting close to it though. Getting close to it. There we are. That's lap. Whoa! Dude! Come on. Give me a break. Okay. Right, so that's lap 1 done and dusted. We're on to lap 2 now. I think we have... I'm going to count the events when we come out of here. And work out what we have left in terms of events to do. I know this is our second event in Season 5 that we will have completed. There are, I believe, 9 events before the final. And I know you don't have to complete them all. We will go for completing them all like we have been through the entirety of the game. I don't want to leave anything undone. But if I do get stuck on anything, we're just going to keep going. I don't want to labour the point. Our main goal is to complete the game, even if that means not quite 100%. Okay, so we're into lap 3 here. Ow, ow, ow. To say really. Let's just get through this race and then we'll look at what's unlocked, if there is anything unlocked, you know, promos or vehicle challenges, or maybe just take a look at the races themselves and see what we've got left to do. We've been racing now in this episode for about 10 minutes, I think, probably, so there's enough time to start something else at least. Boom, there we go. Not interested in how many fans we've got now.
Keep this going. You're doing exactly what you need to do.
Okay, so we're 2 events down. We have a further 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. 6 left, and then the final series. So what have we got unlocked that we can do? We've got time attack series, eliminator series, and another race off. Let's get the time attack done. It's 3 circuits. We'll get as far through this as possible in this episode. And look, we've got our friendly cars back again. So let's take our Caterham, should I say? Caterham. Whatever. Let's take this bad boy out for a spin again. And let's see how much of this we can get done today. So this is, 3 laps to get the quickest lap around the track, yeah? Everyone should be familiar with how this works now. Good to see that we've got a grippy based car here. It should make life easier for us. What's the quickest lap? 1:49, so we need to beat 1:49. We need to probably be getting about 1:30 something in order to absolutely knock out the competition here. So let's concentrate on moving on up the pack. Not sure what that is ahead of us. Can't see because of the sun. That's gonna bit us in the bum, I think. And at the moment we're 10th somehow. I'm not sure how. Probably those 2 people that we overtook, maybe. So there are 12 races in total. Right, time-wise, I think we're set to make about 1:33, perhaps. Nice. That'll do. Let's keep going here. Let's try and shave a few seconds off if we can. What we'll do is we'll try and get through one more of these time attacks before we finish off for today. Okay, how are we getting on here? Boom shakalaka, jungle is massive. One of my favourite sayings there. Okay. Nice, that's got past him. Don't know who that was, which of the cars it was, but get back on the track, silly boy. Okay, coming up on 1:20 seconds here, and we're on the final stretch. Go on a limb and say that that was a little bit faster. Not much, but a little. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Awesome. Okay. Right, final lap then. Let's get a cracking. As in release the kraken. The car's not too badly beaten up. Almost 2-wheeled it round that corner there. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Past him, whoever he was. We're at the halfway point yet again. Time-wise, I think we're much the same time as we were before. Oh, God. That's going to cost me. Just cut the corner. Whoops. Interestingly though, the next best time after mine was plus 14 seconds. That's ridiculous. Really? So he only managed to get 146? No, 147 something. Wow. The best time before that was 148. So we only really needed to knock a second off our time, off that time originally. Boom. Right, well, we've knocked that one out the park. Let's continue here.
Performance through Sector 2.
Okay, you heard the fella. We need to improve our performance through Sector 2 apparently. Our target time is 1 minute 27 seconds. I predict we're going to hit it at around 1:15 at a guess. 1:15. Let's see if I'm right. An alright track when you've got a car like this, unlike some of the cars we were racing in earlier, which are all over the place. Get out of my way. Right. And that was Yusuf Momani who set that. Right, here we go. Coming up on the final stretch. Yusuf Momani is still in the lead here. Hey, get out of it. Douche. Right, I think I said 1:15, did I not? Let's see how close I was.
Hey, you're driving good, but I want you to drive great. Push ahead.
Well, I don't think I could have predicted that any better, if I'm honest. 1:15. Alright, I was 5 milliseconds.
Okay, you're improving on your pace.
I was 5 milliseconds off of 1:16, but still, I don't think anyone could have predicted better than that somehow. Now that is what you call impressive, right? Okay. Let's crack on here. How are we getting on? Seems to be doing okay. Are we going to shave any time off of that time? In all honesty, I don't think so. I don't think it's probably possible for us to get a better time than that. We did get clipped coming around this corner here though, didn't we? So hey, maybe we might even knock another second off. A couple, look at that, wow!
Set the fastest lap time. Keep it at the top.
Good lord, okay, nice. And guys, we are unfortunately at that time again. I'm going to stop the episode after this race, and we will continue with the rest of the time attack in the next episode. If you have enjoyed this one, please leave a like, please comment as well, as I love to hear what everybody has to say. If you are new to the channel, welcome, please subscribe, it helps to build the channel over. Guys, enjoy those meals, thanks for good night, much love, and I will catch you next time for some more Grid 2 action as we progress further through the WSR Season 5. But until then guys, don't do that on the road. Drive safely. Take care. Don't cut corners. Enjoy those meals. Thanks for good night, much love. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.
performance out there. You're currently first in the event standings.